What's going on at Chalky? And just before I catch some rays in the garden, I'm going to be previewing the FA Cup final between Arsenal and Chelsea at Wembley. This Saturday, the kick-off is at 5:15. Obviously, it's the end of the season. It's a London derby. Chelsea have gone on and won the league. You know, the best team in the Premier League by far. Got so much quality. Tottenham tried to catch them, but obviously Chelsea always had that gap on them. They're always the better team, the most consistent team this season. Obviously, Arsenal finished in 5th. The first time that they've finished below the top 4 in 20 years. Obviously, there's been a lot of growing discontent between the owner, the manager, the players, and you know, obviously in Europa League next season they missed out on Champions League. And like I say, the table doesn't lie. You know, they had a late flurry towards the end of the season to try and get in the top 4, but like I say, they were the 5th best team this season. And I expect a really good game at Wembley. You know, even though Arsenal finished 5th, it's always been a good game between these two. You know, they've both got talent on the pitch, and it's always played at full throttle. And I think, you know, going into this game, you know, both sets of teams have got threats. You know, you look at Arsenal, they've got Alexis Sanchez, they've got Ozil, they've got Ramsey. You know, they can turn a game at any time. You know, they've got so much trickery, so much skill, you know, fast passing football. And obviously you look at Chelsea, who've just won the league under Conte. You know, they've got Willian, they've got Hazard, you know, they've got Pedro, Fabregas, Costa. You know, I can go on and, you know, name through their team. You know, they've got a fantastic team on paper, and you know, they've delivered this season. You know, and they've won the league, you know, fair and square. And like I say, I expect plenty of blood and thunder in this game. You know, loads of high tackles, loads of respect on the pitch as well, because you know, it's two big clubs coming against each other, and that's what the FA Cup's made of. You know, and to do battle on the pitch, to give full commitment. You know, and that's what it's all about. And you know, like I say, I expect a really good game. I think it's going to be a tight game at Wembley. And for a prediction, I'm going to stick my neck on the line, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 Arsenal win. Obviously, people are going to say, oh, why Sharky, why Arsenal? Because, you know, Chelsea won the league, you know, they're going to go for the double. But I think Arsenal need to try and rectify, you know, finishing 5th, you know, in the Premier League, trying to, you know, do what they do best in the FA Cup and try and win it again, you know, because they've won it, what, 2 or 3 times in the last 5 years. So they know what it's all about, you know, they know what's expected of them. So it's going to be an interesting game, like I say. May the best team win. Chelsea win the double, fair play to them. You know, they've had a fantastic season, and I expect them to really push on next season. Obviously, they've got Champions League to battle with as well. You know, so obviously they'll have their work cut out as well. And like I say, Arsenal want to try and rectify next season. You know, in the Europa League, to try and do what Man United do and try and win it, to try and re-qualify for the Champions League, depending on where they finish next season. And like I say, thank you for all your support. Please check out my last video, the signing of Atsu from Chelsea. He's now been made a permanent sign on a 4-year contract to his original loan at the start of the Championship campaign. And yeah, the next video will be the Reading vs Huddersfield playoff final at Wembley. That'll be coming out on Sunday morning, so stay tuned for that. Also follow us on social media, and I'm on Instagram and Twitter. Please check them out as well, and I'm very quick to respond. And yeah, like I say, it's been Sharky. Please like, subscribe, and yeah, I'm going to go and catch some rays now in the garden. And Geordies and the rest of the world, I'll see you in the next one. See you later.